Hello, good evening. Happy Thursday. It is Meredith Hurston, and it is time to dive into AI with Meredith. Welcome everybody. I hope that you are doing well. I am going to just share this out onto my Facebook. And while you guys are coming in, please, someone, if you could let me know that you hear me okay. I had to make some adjustments to my mic, so maybe give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you can hear me. Please be sure wherever you are watching this, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe to the channel, that helps you get notified when I either upload new videos or when I go live on the channel. You will get an automatic notification if you click the notification bell. I do send out email notices prior to going live, but it's most helpful to you if you like and subscribe to the channel. Hey, everybody. I am glad you're here, and we are about to get into it. This is going to be a good one. So invite your friends. Invite your friends because this is going to be good. We're going to talk about how you can use AI to write in your brand voice. So if you are here in the chat, let me know so I can say what up though to you in the chat. Let me bring up my comment section. So how's everybody's week going? I'm going to share this on my timeline. I'm not in the right account. I'm on my personal account. And I need to be on my Facebook page. But we're going to get it together. So I'm really excited about this because this is going to be really good. There's a new feature in Nylah. And I want to show you guys this. This is going to be super helpful. Super helpful. I can't even get my thoughts together today. This is going to be super helpful. And you need to thank you to whoever gave me the thumbs up. Let me get my comments up. One second. Let me make sure that my comments. Here we go. Okay. So now I can see the comments. Great. So this is going to be super helpful because we're going to learn how you can use Nylah AI to talk in your brand voice. We're going to program it with a brand voice. So if somebody in the chat wants to, if they feel like sharing, you could tell me the name of your company, the type of product or service that you sell, and a little bit about your company. And then we can train Nylah on your brand voice, just like as an example. But if nobody's, open to sharing that in the chat, I have an example that I'm going to show you guys. It's from an old business that I used to have. I used to have a skincare company called Marita's Essentials. So we'll use Marita's Essentials as an example if there is nobody in the chat that is open to sharing. But we are going to get into Nylah AI. But before we do that, let me introduce myself. Let me properly introduce myself. I am Meredith Hurston. I am an AI consultant and trainer at the McGovey Group. And we recently released a software called Nylah AI. So I'm going to demonstrate that to you in just a second, what our new software is. Our software, Nylah AI, is an AI writing assistant as well as an AI image generator. We can generate images using DALL-E as well as Stable Diffusion. So I'm going to show you guys, I don't think we're really going to get into any image generation tonight, although I have been checking out so we have over 50 users now. We have a few paid subscribers, which I'm super excited about since last week. Yay! Your girl has paid subscribers. Come on in and give me some applause in the chat. But yeah, so we have some paid subscribers. And I noticed that most of the people that are using the software right now are using it to generate images. And we have a few people that are using it to generate text. But my goal, like when I got started on this journey, I started doing these weekly live streams last fall. And so my goal when I got started is I wanted to show people how to use like AI tools, particularly like Gen Xers, because that's my generation. I feel like there's a lot of people that are afraid of AI. They don't know how to use it. They don't know how to get started. So I kind of want to be like a leader in my generation to show us how to use these tools and to help us work smarter, not harder. That's like one of my big goals. I really want to show like 10,000 people how to use AI tools, like various AI tools. um it really was not on my personal roadmap. It was not on my bingo card to develop a software, but here I am, and I'm super excited and proud to have done that. So let's get into Nylah. I am going to share my screen. So when you come to magic.nylah AI, and I can drop this link in the chat for those of you that want to go create a free account. Maybe you might want to go, if you have like two screens or something, or if you have like an iPad and your computer or something, you may want to go and create an account and play along like while you're watching this video, if you have the ability to do that. So you can go right to magic.nylaai.com and follow along with me. So if you don't have an account, over here you will see either join or sign in. So like on the upper left hand side, I'm already signed in, so it just shows dashboard. But if you don't have an account, or if you need to log in, it'll give you the option to either create an account or log in, and you can create an account for free by clicking that button, or if you are already a user, you can just log in. So I'm going to go to the dashboard, and I am going to go into the feature called Brand Voice. So what Brand Voice does is allows you to basically create a brand voice for like your business, or if you are like a freelancer, solopreneur, if you just want to create a personal brand for yourself, you can do that as well. So I don't see that anybody shared their information in the chat. I don't know if anybody's still typing, or if nobody feels comfortable doing that, but I am going to create a new company. So what you do, click here where it says new company. So what I'm going to do, the official name of your business entity, and I mean, you could put whatever you want here. So I'm going to put Marita's Essentials, because that's going to be our test company. And I don't know why I play like this, because Marita's Essentials has been closed for over a year, and people still ask me to make products. I'm not going back, y'all. I'm not. I promise I'm not. So I am going to say, what industry am I in? I'm going to say skincare, and I'm going to say, so skincare, bath, and body. I'm going to say soap, and I'm going to say shea butter. Okay, so it says here you can enter as many industries as you want and click enter after each industry. So I have 4 different tags here. So under description, provide a brief description of your company. Man, we are a bath and body company that primarily sells soap, whipped body butter, and body oil. All the products are made with. And so if you're in the chat, say hey and let me know where you're tuning in from. I can see that we have a few people watching, so just want to shout you out and let you know that I appreciate you being here. So all the products are made with natural plant-based ingredients like shea butter, coconut, if I could spell, coconut oil, palm oil, what else? Palm oil. It's been so long since I made products. I don't even know, child. Ava, avocado oil, grapeseed oil. What else? Olive oil. That's enough. What else do I want to say? How else would I describe the company? We are based in Baltimore, Maryland, and all products are handmade in small batches in our manufacturing lab. Okay, so I think that's enough. Trying to think, do I want to say anything else? That might be enough. We're gonna see how that works. So I don't think is Marita's Essential still up? I don't think so. I think I still own the domain, but I don't think the website is no longer up. We just gonna copy this anyway. Yeah, it's not up anymore. I don't know if it's gonna throw an error. That might throw it an error. Let's see. I'm trying to grab this link. I'm just gonna put this here. All right, it took it. So tagline, I don't know, a catchy tagline for my company. This is super janky. Handmade with love. I'm gonna say handmade shea butter. Shea butter with love. So for my tone of voice, we have a few choices here. I am going to go with, I don't know if I want to do casual or feminine. Let's do feminine just for the heck of it, because most of my customers are women. So target audience, I'm going to say African American women, ages 35 to 75, people with dry skin, ingredient conscious. So I want you guys to kind of see what I'm doing. Ingredient conscious consumers. So what I'm doing is putting in like things that demographic stuff that I know about my audience. So I know people that, you know, they want natural skincare products. They like plant-based products, and people that are ingredient conscious. There are a lot of people that don't want to use like things that contain like petroleum or mineral oil and things like that. People that have really dry skin, people that suffer from eczema. So one of the challenges with when you own your own skincare products company, you cannot advertise to people with health conditions. Like you can't advertise to people that have eczema or like psoriasis or anything like that. So I just say people with dry skin, because if you advertise to people like with eczema and psoriasis and stuff, that will get you an FDA violation, and that can get you shut down. So I don't even play those games, even though this is kind of like a fictitious business now because it's no longer open. So you can put your logo here, you could choose a brand color, and then you could come down here and do products and services. So I am going to put 2 different products here. I'm going to do whipped body butter. And that is a product. So you have the choice of doing a product or a service. So the key features, explain the key features of this product or service. I'm going to say, trying to think. I'm going to say it's great for dry skin. Made with shea butter, olive oil, and coconut oil, and other plant-based ingredients. Helps keep you well moisturized in the winter, so you not out here looking ashy. Okay, so I'm going to add another product. So I'm going to click this plus button here, and we are going to add body oil. So that is a product as well. I'm going to say made with avocado oil, sunflower oil, and what else? Avocado, sunflower. Child, I forget. With a hint of shea butter. That's a shame. I'm so far removed from this business. I actually have to go back and look at my ingredient list to see what I was using to make the products. I should know this by heart, but it's been like over a year. Okay, and I was gonna say it's lightly scented. Oops. All right, so we put in 2 products. Let's go back and review what we did. So we put the name of the company, put the industry that we're in. I gave a description of the company, website, tagline. We have a tone of voice, our target audience. We could have put in a logo and brand colors, but I didn't do that. And I put in 2 different products. So we are going to save this. So that saved the template. So now what we're going to do is go to the AI writer. So in the AI writer, we have a few different tools. I'm trying to move this out of the corner. Guess it's not going to let me. Okay. So we have a few different options to do like writing. So what I want to do is create an article. So I am going to choose the one in the upper right hand corner. So I'm going to do article generator. So when you open up the article generator, you have the option here to include your brand. So we're going to toggle this button on to include our brand. And I'm going to click this drop down here, and I'm going to choose Marita's Essentials. So it gives me a choice of the product or service that I want to talk about in this article. So I'm going to do whipped body butter. So my article title is how to keep from being ashy in the winter. So my keywords are going to be dry skin, ashy skin, not well, I'm just being silly, not well moisturized. What else? Skincare, What else? That should be good. So I want English language, and the maximum length of my article, I want 600 words. I'm just gonna go for one result. I want my creativity to be good, and I'm gonna say in terms of tone of voice, I am going to say, do I want casual or feminine? Let's stick with feminine because that's kind of what we said the brand voice was. So let's see what we get. I tested this earlier with Nylah, and it gave me pretty good results with in terms of writing an article about Nylah. So now this article, reminds you, is based on the keywords that we want. So let's see. Is it done writing? It looks like it's still generating. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So we have a Conquering Dry Ashy Skin, a winter skincare guide with Marita's Essentials. With the cold winter, when the cold winter wind blows, they're often leave in their Lord. I can't read today. Jesus help me. When the cold winter winds blow, they often leave in their wake ashy, dehydrated skin that people desperately try to rejuvenate. Caring for your skin during winter's harsh conditions can feel like a full-time job, but with the right tools, techniques, and a little help from Marita's Essentials, you can keep your skin healthy, glowing, and ashy-free all winter long. Hey, how about that? I like it. Winter is notorious for stripping skin of its moisture, resulting in visibly dry and dull appearance, often referred to as ashy skin. African American women often have to wage a fiercer battle with ashy skin thanks to higher melanin levels, which makes dryness and ashy skin more noticeable. Oh, shucky duck. Okay, come on here, Nylah. Firstly, hydrate from the inside out. Dehydration doesn't just affect your body, it makes itself known on our skin too. This winter, befriend water. Hydrate your body regularly, and it will thank you by rewarding you with healthier, hydrated skin. That's actually very true. Don't overlook the importance of well-balanced diet. Eating well helps you maintain, In terms of skincare, start with the mild plant-based soaps. Many synthetic soaps and cleansers can strip the skin of its precious oils, leading to an increase in dryness and potential ashiness. Marita's Essentials provide a range of natural and plant-based soaps formulated carefully to cleanse the skin without drying it out. Your perfect winter companion. Next up is exfoliation. Regularly exfoliate, yada yada. So here we go talking about our whipped body butter. And this is actually really good advice. So I didn't tell Nylah to do any of this. She went out based on these keywords and the title that I provided for my article, along with the product that we want to highlight in this article. And it's just writing all of this on her own. She's providing me with this, and I think this is like an awesome start to an article. Like that could be a blog post, something you can share on social media, like where however you want to use this. I think this is a great start. It has to be tweaked a little bit, to maybe give it a little more of your flavor, or you want to fact check it and change some things around. But for this to be AI generated, I think this is like awesome sauce. What do y'all think? What do y'all think in the comments? Let me know. I think this is pretty amazing. So, Marita's Essentials Whipped Body Butter deserves a special mention here. Handmade with love in Baltimore. This star product is a luscious blend of some of nature's most nurturing oils like shea butter, coconut oil, palm oil, avocado, grapeseed, and olive oil. Designed specifically for dry skin, and not only moisturizes your skin, but also forms a protective layer that locks in the moisture, preventing dry, ashy skin. It's a winter must-have for every African American woman battling wintry, ashy woes. Supplement this with our body oils to provide an added layer of hydration. That's really good advice. These plant-based oils are crafted to cater to your skin's needs, specifically engineered to promote cell regeneration, boosting the skin's overall health. Now, that particular line, I don't know that I would keep in here. And I don't know if you were tuned in earlier when I was talking about the FDA frowns on saying that products in any way help with like medical conditions or health conditions. So the whole promote skin cell regeneration, I don't know, that's kind of bordering on suspect content that might get you, in a little bit of hot water. So I might, rephrase that a little bit. Finally, top it off with warm fuzzy gloves and socks. These are great accessories for sealing in the moisture after pampering your skin with our whipped body butter, especially before bedtime. So yes, that makes good sense because that's one of the ways that you can help. Like if you have really dry skin, you can do put on some body butter or something, put some socks on your hands or gloves on your hands, and that'll help kind of like, do like a deep treatment to help you when you wake up in the morning. Your skin will be a little softer and more refreshed. Winter doesn't have to be a dreaded season for your skin. With the right care and the backing of Marita's Essentials, you can combat dry, ashy skin and enjoy the winter days with a glowing, moisturized complexion. Because of Marita's Essentials, we believe that your skin deserves the best. No matter the season, say goodbye to ashy skin and hello to soft, radiant skin this winter. I love it. That gets an A from me. There are a few things that I would tweak about this article, but just as is, that gets an A from me. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. I think this is a winner. So that is how you can train your brand voice into Nylah. So let's see. What else can we get Nylah to do with our brand voice? Let's go back to the AI writer. And so also another thing, for our users already that have an account with Nylah, I definitely encourage you to come in and play with the AI writer features. We have over 40 different AI writer features. So they're kind of broken down into these broad categories for blogging, e-commerce, development, advertisement. So like if you're a developer, you can do like some coding. You can have some coding conversations or try to solve some coding problems here. For advertisement, you can do like copy for your Facebook ads, for your Google ads. You can do social media posting and captions, and you can get your copy together for your social media posting and captions. And you can also do things for YouTube. So for YouTube, let me see. The YouTube options are a title. Where are they? Here it is right here. So you can do YouTube video title. You can do your tags. You can do your video description. And it's all different things that you can do with blogging. Here you can see Google Ads headlines. You can do your Google Ads description. You can generate paragraphs. You can do like pros and cons. So let's do, I don't know that I've ever tried out the pros and cons, but let's do a pros and cons for Marita's Essentials. And let's see. I'm just kind of playing around with Nylah right now. So if I click this plus button, it looks like it gives you the option to create another brand voice. So if you want to, create another brand voice, you can. So for example, like if you are a, you're a copywriter or a ghostwriter or something, you can manage, multiple brands inside of Nylah. Like if you're doing writing for different clients, you can put like those client avatars, their demographics and all of that stuff. You can give each of them a brand voice inside of Nylah. So let me get back to the pros and cons. So I'm going to turn on the brand voice. And I'm going to do Marita's Essentials. I'm going to leave the whipped body butter. And I think 400 length should be enough. So the pros and cons is going to make informed decisions with ease, generate unbiased pros and cons list that helps you weigh pros and cons to make better choices. So, let's see. I have not used this AI writer before, so I'm trying to think for my description, how are we going to do our pros and cons? I'm going to say need help deciding between Rita's Essentials whipped body butter versus the body oil. What's my title gonna be? The butter or the oil? Which is better for me? Let's go with that and see what happens. I'm not sure about this one. We gonna find out though. So it gives the title and then the description that I gave. Um, let's see. This is good. This is really good. Y'all, I'm kind of amazed. I didn't give it any of this information. Like, I don't know if it's pulling from like way back machine or this is a moment of like, how do it know? Was that Tom Joyner show? Was it Tom Joyner or the Ricky Smiley morning show? One of those morning shows. I can't remember, but they used to have a segment called How Do It Know? This is like a how do it know moment. Cause I promise I have not programmed any of this into Nylah and she knows. Yikes. Okay, so AI be knowing y'all. Okay, so the pros and cons. Pros of Rita's Essentials with body butter. So it's excellent for dry skin, which is true. With the primary feature being its effectiveness on dry skin, the whipped body butter provides deep hydration and moisturization, making it ideal for people with dry skin. Natural plant-based ingredients, handmade with love. The cons are it needs proper storage and it's possibly greasy. So, yes, that is a challenge because y'all know, well, I know for sure, but y'all may know that, with body butter, if it gets too warm, if it gets past much beyond 80 degrees outside, it's melting. It's turning into, liquid. It goes back to its, oil form because it's made of, butters and oils, and the butters will melt like once they get to a certain temperature. So, yeah, that's definitely true. And for some people, they think that it's body butter can be a little bit too heavy in the summertime. It depends on how dry your skin is. So this is like right on point. Pros of Rita's Essentials body oil. Quick absorption, is versatile. Add a few drops to your bath for a luxury spa experience. Is light and non-sticky compared to body butter. The body oil is lighter and doesn't leave any sticky residue. So I wouldn't say that the body butter leaves a sticky residue, but it definitely is lighter. Cons of body oil: may not provide deep hydration, although oils beautifully impart a healthy glow to your skin. They might not provide the same level of deep hydration as body butters for extremely dry skin. Be careful with clothing. Oil can stain clothes if not absorbed properly before dressing. In conclusion, both products are great choices made with natural plant-based ingredients. Whether you prefer the whipped body butter or the body oil may depend on your personal skin's needs and your texture preference. So that's like spot on. I'm amazed. I am really amazed. This is kind of tripping me out at the moment. I feel like it's been it like crawled my site like from the Wayback Machine or something like that. Cause this is like some of the stuff that I had. This would be how I would, I guess, characterize my products when I had that website up and going. So that's pretty fascinating. So yeah. So this is how you can use Nylah to train your brand voice. Who has questions about training your brand voice? And what else would you like to see from Nylah? We're just kind of going on the fly. I want you guys to get a demo of the tool and go create your free account because yeah, go create your free account. when you create your free account, you get a little bit of credit. I think you get you can create 25 images, and then you get 2500 word tokens. So that'll, give you enough to kind of play around and do a few things in the site to see if you like it and see if it's something that you want to subscribe to continue to do more. So we have let's see. Let's do some social posting. I'm going to go back to the AI writer, and I am going to do I'm going to do social media posts for business. I'm looking over here at this meta description. Let's do that first. Let's do the meta description first, and then we're going to come back to the social media post for business. So, yes, I want to include my brand, and we're going to do Marita's Essentials again, and we're going to do the Midwood Body Butter. So, let's do... Oh, so I think this is a get more clicks with compelling meta descriptions, generate unique SEO friendly meta descriptions that attract customers. So I feel like this might possibly be a blog post. I don't really want to do that right now because we already kind of did that. So let me go back. Let's do the social media caption. So let's do social posts for business. So we are going to include our brand. I'm going to do Marita's Essentials with body butter. Generate let's see what the description for this is. Generate a text for your business, social media networks, maximize your social presence with impactful business posts. So you know what? I want to do this for real and not with a play company. So I am going to do, hey, Pat. Let's see. Let's train. Let me read your comment. We can try that. So Pat wants to know, she sells vintage accessories and purses, and she wants to know, let me move myself out of the way here. She wants to know, is there a way that she can show a pic and get the tool to write a sales description? So I think we can do that. So let's try that out. Give me 1 second. I'm going to look at my computer and let me see. Or actually, let me go online. I am going to go to Google and I'm going to do a handbag. I'm just searching for a handbag. Maybe a Telfar. No, I don't want to do a brand name. So I'm just going to look for a handbag. So I'm going to do, let's do Temu. So, okay. Let me share my screen again. Let's do, I'm going to save this image from Temu. And let's do, I'm just say this to my documents. Call it a Temu purse. Okay. So let's go back to Nylah and let's do let's do AI vision. So what I am going to do is start a new conversation, and I am going to drag that Timu purse into this chat. So let me find that. And so the file type, I'll bring this over. So the file type you can see here is WebP. So if you see here in the description, it says drop your image. Only JPEG, PNG, or WP or WebP will be accepted. So we have a WebP file, so I'm just going to drop this here. Please describe this image. Then create a sales description for it. Well, let's see what happens. The image captures a stunning, polished, vibrant red. It what now? It didn't take the image. Let's do that again. It's going off talking crazy. Downloads. Document downloads. Here we go. All right, so let's upload the image. Okay, so it did upload the image. Okay, so this picture features a fashionable women's handbag placed against a clean white background with a mild shadow. The bag showcases stylish color block design with an elegant combination of pastel pink, soft gray, and navy blue panels. So I see pink and soft gray. It has a sturdy gold tone metal handle on top, supplemented with an optional adjustable shoulder strap and a matching pastel pink that enables versatile carrying. Sales description. Introducing our latest fashion statement, the tricolor elegance handbag. The stunning piece is the epitome of modern style, crafted with a sophisticated blend of pastel hues that exude grace and femininity. Perfect for the discerning fashionista, the bag features luxurious color block panels and a palette of pastel pink, soft gray, and classic navy. The gold tone metal handle adds a touch of glamour, while the included adjustable shoulder strap offers everyday functionality and comfort. An eye-catching heart-shaped key charm provides an enchanting detail complemented by the subtle branding that signifies quality. Whether you're stepping out for an elegant affair or simply accepting your daytime or accenting your daytime ensemble, this handbag will elevate your look with the impeccable design and flawless finish. Make a statement of refined taste with this must-have accessory. I think that sounds outstanding. Like, I want one. What do you think, Pat? I think that's a winner. It might need a couple of tweaks because I'm trying to see, does this actually have navy in it? Maybe it does. I guess maybe the little, I don't know what you call it, the ribbing around the bag, this rib, is that navy? I don't know, but I think it did a pretty outstanding job. You think so too? I think so. That's pretty amazing. Okay, so yes, you can upload a picture. So we did that using the AI vision feature. So what you have to do in order, because I tried to just drag the picture over and that did not work. So what you have to do is click the little paperclip, and it's going to open up your file manager for your image, and so, or for your computer. And so what I did is just attached it that way. And so once you type your description, it will, upload, and then you can ask it. So I just did it all in one prompt. I said, please describe this image, then create a sales description for it. So yes, that is how you can do that. So please let me know your results when you try it. I'm excited. Okay. So yeah. that was fun. Let's see what else we can do in terms of the AI writer. We can do a FAQ generator. So let's do that. So I am going to include my brand voice or include my brand. And let's talk about Nylah. So up here, it tells us quickly create helpful FAQs. Our AI powered generator provides custom responses to common questions in seconds. I'm going to say, please tell users the best way to get started with Nylah. I'm going to say the title. What my question is, how do I get started using this tool? I'm going to say they need to create a free account, and then they can choose the features they would like to use by looking at the menu on the left hand side of the screen. I don't want this to be super long, so I'm gonna say 250 in terms of words. And I want it to give me two different results just so I can compare them. We're gonna use a casual tone of voice because I'm pretty casual. That this doesn't need to be formal. And I will leave it at good creativity. So now I'm gonna click generate and see what happens. Okay, so these are my two responses. So the first question is, how can I jumpstart my experience with Nylah AI? And the answer is, kickstarting your journey with Nylah is a breeze. Navigate to our website and sign up for a free account. After successfully creating your account, explore the vast array of features Nylah has to offer. Check out the menu on the left-hand side of your screen. Here you can select which features you're interested in working with, from our AI writing assistant, image generator, blog post helper, press release wizard, and many more. With Nylah, you have the power to work smarter, not harder. I like how she talks in my brand voice. Come on now, Nylah. Let's do it, girl. Let's do it. I love it. Doing my little work for me. Praise God. So the second answer is, second question is, how do I unlock the full potential of Nylah? To get started with Nylah, simply head over to the website and create your free personal account. All set. Great. Now you have to look at the menu located on the left-hand side of your screen. This is your gateway to all the features we offer. Whether you're looking to create unique art with our AI art generator, craft compelling copy with our writing assistant, or boost your YouTube video descriptions, our range of tools is at your service. Embrace the smart way of working with Nylah AI. I love it. Good job, Nylah. Go. So when you find something that you like, there are a couple of options for you. You can either click this little copy button. So that's gonna you can right click on it and copy it. So you can actually you can rewrite this. You can make it, there are some things you can do. You can rewrite it, you can summarize it. These are your quick actions. You can make it longer, make it shorter. You can improve the writing. So why don't we make it shorter and let's see what happens. So it condensed it down to just like a couple sentences. So let me move this down. But okay, so the first one is, how can I start using Nylah AI? Simply visit magic.nylah.com, sign up for a free account, and explore the features such as the writing assistant, image generator, and more. So it did take away the instruction to look on the left hand side of the page for the menu um in the first output that it gave us. But the second output, it did get it. So how can I make the most of Nylah? Create a free account, explore the features on the left hand menu, and use the tools like the AI image generator or the writing assistant to work smarter with Nylah. So I think that's good. So once you kind of get what you like if you wanted to, tweak it or something, then you can click, once you're satisfied, you can click this little download button. And so you can export into Microsoft Word. So here it'll bring up, your little downloads folder, and you can save it that way. So we can open this here. It's opening. And so here is our document. And you can also, I have not tried this HTML feature, so I'm curious what that's going to look like. So I'm just going to save that and see what happens. So here it is in HTML, your answers. So that's a pretty cool feature. So if you don't like the output, you can delete it. I'm not going to do that. And you can also undo. So you can go back to the first version that you had here. So I think that's pretty sweet. So what else can we do? Let's look at this YouTube feature. So simply turn your YouTube videos into a blog post. So I am going to include my brand, and I'm going to choose Nylah. And I'm gonna go to YouTube, and I'm gonna pick from my channel, I'm gonna do my live streams, and I'm gonna do from last week. I'm just gonna grab the link to this video. So I'm gonna click share and just copy this link here, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna post this here, and I'm gonna see what happens. So YouTube URL, and what this is gonna do is turn my video into a blog post. So I actually want to, I think I want to create a list. Maybe we can do two. I'm gonna do two. So there's a TLDR. Let's see the TLDR. That should be pretty funny because it's an hour-long video. So I'm going to see what the TLDR is. So for those that don't know, TLDR is too long, didn't read. So let me click generate. Uh-oh, server error. Why is there a server error? Boo. Is there a downtime? Well, this feature might not work. Let's see if it'll prepare a blog post. It's giving server error. That's interesting. I'll have to troubleshoot that. I don't know why it's giving a server error. I wonder, does it not like the live? I'm kind of scared if I click on this, what's going to happen. Let me mute the site first so it's not giving a bunch of feedback. So I'm going to just grab this link here and see if it's the link issue. Because sometimes I know the YouTube live links, sometimes they can pose a challenge. So I am going to do this. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So No, that's not the issue. Okay. So I need to look into and see why the AI YouTube is not working. Um, I didn't know that that was posing a problem. So let's go back to which one is your favorite feature, Pat? Is it the video or the AI vision or the YouTube feature? Um, because I need to troubleshoot that. I don't know what's happening. Let me see. I wonder, can I do? I should probably do YouTube tags from last week. So let's do. What was my title for my video? Nylah beta testing day 3. Was that my last week video? It might have been. I didn't think it was though. Oh, it was this one. I'm just gonna copy this and paste it and see. I don't think we need 400. I do want to get like 10 tags. So I would say the maximum length is probably 20. Oh, you like the YouTube? Good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. I got to figure out why it's throwing that error. So, okay, so Nylah AI launch. These are the tags that I could use for the video. So Nylah AI launch, AI tools, AI writing assistant, copywriting made easy. I like that one. I have to look and make sure that's not trademarked, but I like that one. Nylah AI celebration. That sounds fun. Work smarter, not harder. That definitely needs to be a tag that I start adding to my videos. Innovative AI art creation. So I like it. This is great. I'm gonna have to add some of these tags to my videos. I need to keep a running list of good tags that I want to add to my video content on YouTube, because I don't know if you guys are YouTubers, like if you're trying to grow your channel, but that's one of the ways that you can help people find your videos is by using tags. You can use the tags, also like a good description. If you're able to add like chapters to your videos, that's all good ways to help you be seen. So that's just kind of a a side tip if you find that helpful. But it was fun hanging out with y'all tonight. I hope that this was helpful. And if you still have not created an account with Nylah, let me add the link to the screen and I'm going to drop it in the chat one more time so that you guys can go and create your free account at magic.nylaai.com and start working harder, or start working smarter, not harder. I love I love that you can add your brand voice now. So that's going to be really helpful for a lot of you guys, like if you because of the way it poses the questions, it gets you to think about your brand, maybe answering some questions you haven't answered before in terms of like your demographics and stuff. So let's go back to that one more time before I roll up out of here. So when you create your brand voice, this was our test company. This was my old company. So when you create your brand voice, you just put the name of your company. You can put several different industry tags, because your business may be applicable to more than one industry. So you can just kind of put some keywords here under industry and then describe like what your company does, the types of products that you sell, what your website is, if you have a tagline. If you don't have a tagline, you could probably make one up. The tone of voice that you want to use. If you're doing professional services or something, you would want to stick with professional, but if you're pretty laid back, you could do funny or casual. All sorts of stuff. You could try witty, sarcastic, really just kind of depending on you or the persona of your brand. This is how you can do that. Um, you could put the identifiers for your target audience, like if it's men or women, the age group they're in, all sorts of different variables you can put here. And it's really, helpful. The more that you know about your audience, the better. You can put this here under target, and that will help Nylah create, specific content that will speak directly to those people. So that can be clutch. Oh, and I'm not sharing my screen. My bad, y'all. Didn't nobody tell me. So, okay, here's my screen. So, just going back. So, you do your company name and then the different industries that you're in. So, it could just be one, it could be several. So, in this particular example, we had skincare, bath and body, soap, and shea butter. Then a description of the company, and I just kind of gave, what we sell, the types of ingredients we use, where we're based, and, all of that. Website, tagline for your business, the tone of voice you want to use. I went with feminine since most of my former clients were women. I did have some men, but the vast majority of my clients were women, or they would buy, for the men in their lives. Target audience is just, who typically buys from you. If you don't know, like, who I would put here, who you want to sell to. That's really critical though. Don't skip over this, because this is going to help you tailor your content to talk to a specific person. And even if it's like you think that you're your ideal client, describe yourself here. Just don't leave this blank, because this is putting, target audience. That's what's going to help you help your content stand out and be specific to your brand. That's what's going to, be like the secret sauce, if that makes sense. You can add your logo, your brand colors, and then your products and services. So I just put 2 products that I used to sell here when I ran Marita's Essentials. So it asks for the name, if it's a product or service, and then some of the key features. And you could build this out even more than what I did. I was just trying to show you guys an example to get you going. So that's how you can add your brand voice. And so then, because I know a couple people just kind of hopped on. So in the AI writer, when you want to like generate an article or something, it gives you the opportunity here to engage the brand voice. So you choose your brand voice, and then you can go from there with like what product or service you want to write about, and add your keywords and all of that stuff. So this is a super easy way to generate content. You don't have to rack your brain about what you want to say anymore, because Nylah will help you get it done in like a fraction of the time. So go create an account and let me know how you are enjoying the tool. And I will see you guys next Thursday for another episode of Dive into AI with Meredith. Y'all be cool. Have a great weekend, and thanks for watching. Oh, and before you go, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, please. That helps the algorithm know that I'm creating good content and that people are tuning in and watching, and it helps your friends see, what you're watching, and it'll show up on more timelines, because I am trying to grow my subscriber base. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I am almost there. So please help me out and subscribe to the channel, and feel free to share this with anyone that you think may benefit from learning how to use an AI tool like Nylah. All right, I will see y'all next week. Bye.